welcome back. So first of all, I apologize for that sound. If you guys can hear it, it's construction next door. And I'm gonna try to make the video quick so that you don't have to hear that for a long time. Today's video is a bit of a rant. It's something that I heard a lot and I wanna know what you think. I wanna know different ideas than mine. I want to see different perspectives than mine. I have a very strong opinion about it. And the subject I'm talking about is fatherhood, specifically in the Somali community, but in general, like what I've seen. A while ago when I was working, I went to a conference and I wanted to bring my husband and the kids, and I was like, okay, let's just go, and it would be a nice little hotel, but I'd be out most of the day and then come back. My husband had no interest in going to stay at the hotel room with the kids, and he's like, I'm more comfortable here, so he didn't go. And then one of the people I met there, my colleagues, I knew her, just saying hi and bye in passing. But anyway, she comes up and she's like, oh my God, you are so brave to leave St. John kids with your husband, or something like that. Like, I don't know how to respond to that statement. If I am brave for leaving my children with the father of my children, the person who is as responsible for making sure they stay alive as I am, then what's the point of parenting together? If I am the sole responsible one and he is a goofball that won't be able to take care of the kids, despite how old they are. But the expectations, like if my husband goes out of town for whatever reason, not a single human has ever even hinted at the idea of, oh my goodness, you trusted your wife to take care of all of it. The way we talk about parenthood when it comes to men is it gives some of the men who are not willing to be parents and to do, the basic, an excuse to say, yeah, no, that's a woman's job. Caring for the kids is a woman's job. I don't change diapers. I don't do this, I don't do that. Go to work, come back, sleep like, you're a roommate of some kind. And if that's the relationship you signed up for, power to you. If that's what you wanted as a female and that's what you wanted as a man and that's the relationship you both signed up for, then power to you. You know what your expectations are. But if you signed up for partnership, if you signed up to have parents together parenting your children, then one of you cannot be a babysitter. It's illogical. It doesn't make any sense. Society's expectations of you are so low, and your expectations of yourself then is so low. And your spouse's expectations are often so low that people have the memes that go around a lot. This is what happens when you leave children with their father, or this is what happens when you leave a man with the kids. The kids have effed up faces, drawings on their faces, and often they're like funny or they're doing something fun and weird, but it's a clear difference. It's a clear way of saying the dad is the irresponsible one for parenting and the mom is the be-all, end-all, whatever, like everything to these kids. It's this idea that fathers babysit and mothers are caregivers, right? There's a distinct line. When I am out, like let's say in the past, I would see an auntie or somebody a little bit older than me say, hey, how are you doing? They'd say hello to me and they were like, oh wow, who did you leave the kids with? And my first thought was like, what kind of question is that? Who do you think? Do you see my husband right next to me? Is he there? Is he invisible? Am I unaware of his presence in this building? Is he creeping around? If I'm there, I've left him with the baby. If he's there, he's left me with the baby. And if you have some knowledge about our schedules and you know for sure that my husband won't be available at the time that I am standing there, then I've left my baby with somebody else. But unless you're concerned about the welfare of that baby and who could possibly be caring for them, the question has no value. The question has no value except to judge why I am at where I am at, right? To judge why I'm at a wedding, to judge why I'm at the movies instead of being home, to judge why I'm at brunch instead of being home. Does that make sense? That's what annoys me about the question. I don't see the validity of it. I don't know if anybody notices or sees it differently, but to me, it's judgmental. It came off as a way to say, you are not in your place. And for a random stranger, and these are almost always from random strangers, to come and tell me that, hey, oh wow, like guriga balagaso day mata, or yeah, you must be really tired, mommy must need a day out. to be able to go outside. I don't have to be exhausted as a mother to be able to take time to go enjoy other people's presence or to go out. Just like my husband has never ever asked that question. And we've talked about it. He's never been asked who he's left the kids with if he goes to a wedding or if he goes to hang out with his friends. So this separation is what really gnaws at my soul. I cannot understand it. One of the other ways that this concept is really harmful is when you see a father being diligent, take care of the kids, washing, doing the laundry, cooking for them, whatever it is, right? There's this mentality that if he does anything that is somehow feminine in the household, even though he eats too, somehow these are things that only women should be doing. So people are shocked and he gets a bad rep. People talk about this, belittle him, talk about how bad the woman is for not doing the things that she should do, and belittle the man for doing the things that he shouldn't be doing, right? And to me, that is so heartbreaking. A man doing his own laundry or the family's laundry or cooking for the family or dusting the damn furniture does not make him any less of a man. And a woman not doing those chores does not make her any less of a woman. To go and then talk about how these people are not living up to your standards, your gender roles, is amazing to me. It's mind blown in the worst way possible, but mind blown. I cannot understand it. The way that we've prescribed gender roles is so ridiculous. It leaves no room for the people who are actually in these gender roles, in these families, to be able to play it out without all of the input from everybody else, whether they know that person or not, that they ever come across. If you're the man who's taking care of your kids and loving your kids and caring them in whichever way is possible and good for you and your family, just don't address yourself as a babysitter, because you're not. You're a father. You're somebody who is responsible for the lives of tiny humans that you've helped bring into the world. So I wish I knew the right answer. I wish I knew how to respond in those situations. I have yet to have responded in a way that I felt powerful. I felt like I said what needed to be said without being disrespectful. If you out there have ever said something witty and even comedic or just something that gets to the point of answering the question in a way that that person never feels comfortable asking again, please share that below. Please let me know, because you would save me so much energy. That is it for this video. The construction seems to be getting louder to me right now because I'm paying so much attention to it. But I'm gonna end this video right here. If you have not subscribed yet and you like this content, please subscribe and don't forget to like the video. I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Until next time, peace.